figure out what someone's going to do with something, but you just try and provide value and go from there.
Who are these two guys that you like? How did you find them?
I met Jimmy at the tax lien sale at a local, it was the Richmond County, a local county tax lien sale. So those, you pretty much have serious investors that pay cash.
Yeah, you have to come with a cashier's check.
Yeah.
But you can go as like a onlooker. You don't have to be
yeah.
there to buy.
I was never going to.
So it's kind of cool because it's casual, right? It's like people bring lawn chairs.
Right.
I'm guessing that's how my experience has been.
Same thing, yeah.
I never went my first few years because I was like, oh man, they're going to know I'm not like legit.
Yeah.
But the most legit people are there with a lawn chair, just chilling.
That's right.
And most people don't even bid.
Yeah, no,
I saw.
I didn't bid. I mean, it went for like a year, and I never.
Great for finding the legit people who do.
Right. So I went to that auction. It was the Richmond. It wasn't the foreclosure auction, it was the tax lien auction, which is a lot lower prices if you think about it, when people don't pay their property taxes. So the county official gets up and says the rules for the tax lien auction. This is what a non-judicial sale is. This is what a judicial sale is. And then right when he gets done with that, he takes questions. And then right when those questions end, there's like a 1 minute lull in between the instructions and when they start with the first property.
Mm-hmm.
So right in that 1 minute lull, I ran up to the front near the podium and just said, can I have everyone's attention? My name is Paul Myers. I'm with Myers House Buyers, and I have, deeply discounted properties available if you would like to buy them. All you need to do is come see me, and I've got a clipboard here. I'll put your name, email, and cell phone. If you put it all right here on this list, I will ensure that I share with you a deeply discounted property that fits your buy box. And sure enough, it's like
Small crowd gathers.
Yeah, there's 30 or 40 people there, and like 10 people have immediately surrounded me. But I was giving them exactly what they wanted, right? And that's what an entrepreneur does, is you provide the value for people and that in the way that they want it. And so I did that for those people. Well, one of those guys was this, he's like straight out of The Millionaire Next Door. He wore, I won't mention his last name, but he wore white New Balance tennis shoes, like he was retired in Florida or something. He had the just regular old Levi's jeans with like a white undershirt.
Mm-hmm.
And he just looked like, just your old Southern redneck. And his name was Jimmy. And Jimmy. Yeah, I almost said his last name. I won't say his last name, but. So I kept his information. And sure enough, when I had that opportunity with that property that was kind of a hybrid commercial residential property, Jimmy was the one. He showed up and he looked at it and he offered me 182 and we made a deal work. And I'm thankful to say that he made 70 grand after I made 42. And then the person he sold it to was an Indian gentleman who probably owned some surrounding parcels. And so he was buying it to essentially speculate and then to have it develop it commercially in some way, even though the topography was really rough. And he still hasn't developed it to this day, 4 years later. It still has that single family home, but he's leased it out to a tree service company. They're using it like a laydown. So everybody's got their own plans for properties, and it's hard to figure out what someone's going to do with something, but you just try and provide value and go from there.